G'day folks, well I'm just about to start packing for the trip leaving tomorrow. There's been a few people ask me what I'm actually going to be taking, so I just thought I'd do a quick video and that'd be easier. So we'll just start up this end. So we've got a little C-Tech charger and battery conditioner and a extension lead just to keep the batteries topped up in the boat where I've got access to power. Little throw bag there that goes in the boat. It's got a few bits and pieces, rain jacket and a few little things like that for the boat. Wooden box here, that's my tucker box. That's got sauces, salt, pepper, all that sort of stuff, just all the dry ingredients. One of those little fold up camp fires there. I've got my pots and pans, cups, all that sort of stuff in there. Small fold up table and my camp chair. I've got some battery operated power tools there, so I've got a grinder, an impact drill and a drill just in case. First aid kits, of course, it's fairly comprehensive, that one. Extra 40 litres of diesel and 10 litres of unleaded for the boat. Just a fairly basic toolkit there and a bit of canvas to throw down on the ground if needed to. Set of jumper leads, that's Milo's little stack there. Just a spare gas stove, axe, shovel and a stake just to go in the ground if I can't find somewhere to tie the boat up overnight and need to. Bucket with a lid, that always comes in handy. Just a bit of tucker in there in those little bags there, just for refreshments there. So some of the very best, a bottle of the Square Bear, some Fireball and some Coke. Just in the back here got some recovery gear, so pretty basic kit, haven't got a lot. So kinetic rope and some soft shackles there, snatch strap, tree protector, some wheel plugs, that sort of stuff. Just all the basics we need. On this side I've just got a little bit of a kitchen here, so if I pull up on the side of the road I've just, can make myself a cuppa, quick lunch, that sort of thing, everything's there. I've just bought myself this little fold out kitchen, so I'll be interested to see how this performs. So it folds out like that, put your stove on there. Got a bit of a workbench there, so that's all right. Vehicle I'm taking is my Ranger, and just a bit more recovery gear on the roof rack, so shovel, high lift jack and some max tracks. So hopefully I won't be needing any of that, but it's there just in case. So that's basically what I'm taking. Bag of clothes and that, and we'll go out to the boat and have a look out there now. Righto, here's the boat set up. So once again, there's not a lot in here. It looks a lot, but there's actually not. Just some yabby and shrimp nets down the back there. All my rods are all neatly bundled up and secured there. Fridge, some tackle boxes, floats for the yabby net. Got the swag there, stretcher, a couple more tackle boxes and the Minn Kota strapped down, the big Environet and some life jackets, and that's basically it for the boat. She's all topped up with fuel. I've had the trailer serviced, new bearings, got a high profile tyres put on the girl, so she hopefully will all hold together. I'm pretty sure it will, and we'll go and hopefully catch some fish. Okay, we're off on hopefully what's going to be a 2-week trip, travelling up the Darling River, up to top of New South Wales, Inverell, down to Windermere Dam and home. So we've had a few little hiccups at the moment. We've got road closures in outback New South Wales due to rain, so we'll make a couple of phone calls in the morning and we'll just might have to rejig our route. But anyway, come along for the ride. We'll see what's in store for us over the next 2 weeks. There'll be fishing, plenty of driving, hopefully meet some characters along the way, hopefully there's some fish, some yabbies, and we'll show you the sights. Alright, take care. day one's done and dusted. Wodonga to Kylight in New South Wales on the Walkill River. Staying tonight behind the Collie Pub, and if you're passing this way, please drop in. Cracking little pub. People that run it are so hospitable. Nothing's too much trouble for them. Yeah, some of the memorabilia on the wall is fantastic. The punt gun, if you're up this way, I won't tell you about it, but have a look at the punt gun that they've got stuck up on the wall. The story behind it is fascinating. But yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully get up in the morning, have a quick flick in the river, across the road. I won't spend too much time because I've got a bit of travelling to do. So from here to Mildura, and then up to Broken Hill. I was going up via Pooncarie and Menindee, but the roads north of here are all closed due to rain. So plan B is to go straight up the Silver City Highway to Broken Hill, might duck out to Silverton, we'll see how we're going for time, and then to Menindee maybe tomorrow night. Once again, it'll all depend on time. I've got a few days up my sleeve now, so I'm not that worried about getting there tomorrow night. But if I do, all good. And then we can start fishing for real, get the boat wet. But look, I'm going to go and hit the hay, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Well, morning everyone. Had a pretty crappy night's sleep, but anyway, we're up early, or early-ish, and we'll get camp packed and quickly go for a fish and be on the road again. But yeah, a bit overcast today, but we'll see what that brings, but not a bad little spot. Righto, we're on our way to Mildura. So left Kylight about an hour and a half ago, and making our way up to Mildura. I'll fill up and grab a coffee, and then we'll head north towards Broken Hill. Righto, just in Mildura at the moment. Quick coffee stop and refuel, and now heading north to Broken Hill. So still a bit cloudy. They predict a little bit of rain, so hopefully that's going to stay away for the time being. But we've got what do we got? 300 k's to Broken Hill. So let's punch on and get this done. Righto. So we're here at Wentworth, and the plan was to go to Pooncarie and camp somewhere about here tonight, but these roads are closed, so we're going to basically go up here to Broken Hill and then back down to Menindee, and hopefully in the next couple of days when the roads are open we can go to Wilcannia, Tilpa, Louth, Burke, Bawarrina and Walgett. So that's the plan. Fingers crossed these roads will be open. this spot, and I'm already getting a nibble. Darling River, yellow belly, and it is. There we go. Just give him a measure. They're meant to be 30 centimetres. I don't think he's going to make it. Right. Oops, sorry, fish. He's actually legal, so I might keep him for a feed. I'll put him in the net anyway, and if we might get an upgrade, he can go. There you go. The first Darling River yellow belly. There's another one that's got a bit of toe to it. This one. Oh yes, that's a much better one. I might use the net, I think. Look out, Milo. Out. Milo. Morning everyone. A little bit of rain overnight. As one of the people here said, the mud's very friendly, it just sticks with you. So it's a little bit sloshy underfoot, but it looks like it's going to be a nice day. A bit of wind about. Hopefully the sun will dry things out. Let's go and check on the boat. And have a coffee and we'll get out and amongst them. Well, back out here again today. A little bit of rain overnight, just over 5 mil apparently. The wind's picked up today, which is good and bad. Good because it'll dry things out. Bad, it's just making conditions a little bit uncomfortable. But anyway, we'll give it another crack and see what today brings. But worst places to be. Over the wind, but we've come off the river, and I think we'll just sit it out and see what this afternoon or maybe tomorrow brings. But yeah, it's not the type of place to be out on the water on a day like excuse me, day like today. Morning folks, this is day 5 of the trip, so still here on the Darling River at the Menindee Lakes. It's been a bit fresh. Yesterday was just about a ride-off in the afternoon. Well, it was a ride-off. Heavy rain, heavy winds, so we bunkered down for the afternoon and evening. But back up here this morning, still a bit fresh. But, I'll just pan around. So sitting here on the Darling River. So it's not a bad little spot. If you can see that swirl there in the middle of the screen, that's the actual river coming out from underneath the roadway. There's big pipe works there and the river comes out from there. So we've been fishing here for the last couple of days and done quite well. It's a little bit slow this morning, but we'll persist and see how we go. another good size one. Well, worth coming out this morning. Oh, he's got a bit of toe to him. Leaving Menindee today, unfortunately. Had a fantastic time there. I think you can see in the background I was going to head to Wilcannia along this road, but due to the rains it's still closed. So it's a trip back into Broken Hill and then hopefully make about Nyngan tonight. So it's going to be a fairly big haul today. But anyway, it is what it is. We can't do much about the road closures. We can just adapt and overcome. So stay tuned and we'll see where we end up tonight. Right-o. Righto, we've made it to Copeton. A couple of big days crossing from the west of New South Wales right across to the east of New South Wales. So Copeton Dam last night, and today's just been a rest day for me. Ducked into town in Inverell to get some supplies, and just getting all my gear sorted to get out on the water about 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be doing some swim baiting, some surface luring, and we'll see how we go from there. But been a very quiet day today. We've got rain outside, so hopefully it'll clear up by tomorrow, and we can get into some fishing action for the rest of the week. Copeton Dam. So, up at 4 this morning, on the water just on 5. It's pretty miserable. I didn't really know where I was going or see anything, but anyway, we had a bit of a flick with some surface lures, and no good. So I'm just out here just to get a bit of an idea of the lay of the land, really. Not expecting to catch anything this afternoon. I might have a go later on tonight, seeing how I feel. I'll probably get another early morning session in the morning, so we'll see how we go. We'll give this a everyone. It's day 10 of this epic adventure, and I'm back out on Lake Copeton. I've decided to come out a little bit later. I've actually decided to come out, put the boat in at the same time I took it out yesterday morning, just to mix it up a bit. Apparently there's a bite window here at Copeton early in the morning and late in the evening, but there was a couple of guys here got an 80 plus after 8 o'clock last night, so I just thought I'll try it, and we'll see how we go. So it's a beautiful morning here. I'll just pan around. So cracking morning, so we'll see how we go. Copeton now. Well, we can honestly say Copeton won this round. She was very difficult lake to fish, although there were fish being caught. Yeah, it is a very, very difficult lake to fish. You've got a couple of small windows of opportunity, but look, it was a beautiful place, and I'll definitely be coming back. And next stop is Windermere, so we should be there later on this afternoon, and we'll see how we go from there. All right, we'll talk soon. Well, good morning on this very brisk morning at Lake Windermere. Got in just on dark last night, got settled into the cabin. State of Origin was on and the Queenslanders won, so that's a good thing. So now we're going to hit the lake and see what we can rustle up. It looks pretty good, there's not much wind about, so we'll find the boat ramp, launch the boat, and yeah, see what we can pull up from the depths. It's, as I said, it's pretty cold, so I'm not expecting miracles here today, but anyway, we've got half a chance if we're on the water. So hopefully we can show you a Windermere yellow belly. If not, we'll get some nice scenery for you.